What's up, Geeksters? Back at it again, another video on the cut. We are cutting, we are getting leaned out, we're shedding some fluff so we can see some more muscle, have some more definition. It's day 3, September 3rd, 2023. And so far we are at a success. So the past 3 days I have stuck to my calorie goal, but I have decided upon further evidence that I'm gonna cut my calories a little bit lower because I went down to 2,500 so I was eating around maintenance at like 3,000 calories. Went down to 2,500. I think I'm gonna go, grab it. I think I'm gonna go down to 2,200 because honestly, I'm just not feeling hungry. Like I feel like I should be feeling a little bit more hunger if it's a cut, you know? We're trying to lose fat, tone up. We need to be going to bed hungry. So not starving, just hungry. So I'm gonna cut it down to 2,200. Feel really good about it. One thing I will say that has saved me a lot recently is using the food scale. I know it can be triggering for some people, so you know, you don't have to use the scale if that's not for you, but for me personally, I just have a really heavy hand when it comes to putting food on a plate. You know, my eyes are bigger than my stomach, so for things like oatmeal and quinoa and beans and especially nuts, peanut butter,
berries,
what? That's like 5 calories. I don't care about
it.
I do use it for berries, but I'm just saying peanut butter, like oatmeal, things like that. You definitely want to be using the scale. So, had a really good workout yesterday, and then the day after that, or what did I do after my workout yesterday? Oh, I walked a lot yesterday. I walked a total of like 8 miles yesterday. So I worked out, walked 8 miles, ended the day around 2,500 calories. So it was good. And then today we hit chest and shoulders and a little bit of triceps and abs. So I had a really good workout today. You know, it was like an hour and 20 minutes of weight training and stuck to, you know, my calorie goal today. Right now it's 641. All my food's done for the day. I'd say I'm around 2,300 calories. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. Good energy. Excited to stay with it. Honestly, 3 days, like I feel like once you've stuck to something for 3 days, like you're doing a really good job. Because usually it's easy to give up after day 1, day 2. But if I make it to the end of day 3, which I will, I'm really happy with that. Another thing that has helped me is drinking sparkling water. So whenever I get hungry, I'm gonna drink a sparkling water or 2 sparkling waters just to kind of suppress my appetite. Definitely trying to get more protein in. My new thing is getting 100 grams of protein just from PB2. So once again, PB2, the kind that we use, only has 3 ingredients in it. So they're like back there pooping and peeing on each other and, you know.
Do you want to go pick that up or do you want me to?
Here, I'll hold this and talk while. So yeah, you know, I'm over here talking macros and we're picking poop up. So feel really good about the diet. What else? Using the scale. Oh, upping my protein. So yeah, I definitely want to be getting around, whoa, Tyke. I definitely want to be getting around 150 grams of protein a day. I weigh about 146 pounds right now, so I want to keep my protein as high as I can while still being in a deficit. So I'm going to get 100 grams of protein just from PB2.
So you started doing more PB2 powder or peanut butter powder.
Because originally I was doing like,
you would do like 3 servings every time you would use it, but now you're doing about 10 servings.
Well, yeah, I was doing about 60.
Well, 8 servings.
I was doing about 64 grams of PB2, and now I'm doing 100 grams of PB2 per day.
Wait, 100 grams per day?
Yeah. Oh, no, 200 grams per day.
I was gonna say, I put 100 grams in your oatmeal earlier.
So I'm upping it big time. But I feel good, I feel satiated. I definitely want to see muscle definition. So what's gonna help your muscles show is protein. You know, even as someone that is whole food, plant-based, I understand the importance of protein when it comes to athletic performance. What else? I guess I'll talk about my workout.
Yeah, go through the workout.
So, woke up this morning, drank a big protein shake. So I was actually like really full when I went into the gym. I don't think I want to do that again. I don't like working out on an empty stomach, especially when I drink coffee. I feel like if I go into the gym with just water and coffee in my system, I just get anxious because as soon as my body burns like my leftover glycogen, I'm just not in a good place. Like I just feel kind of nauseous and sick, especially if I'm going heavy and working hard. So I might just do a banana and a coffee and water. I think that's a good amount of like sustainable energy. Maybe even a piece of bread, like a piece of toast, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and a banana. I think that would be good. But yeah, so I went into the gym today. I stretched for 10 minutes. And then I went into a barbell incline chest press, which I've never done that. I really enjoyed that thoroughly. So I just put 5s on. I was getting sets of like 10 to 12. Superset that with bicep dumbbell curls with 15 pounds. And then I went into the hammer strength chest press, like plate loaded machine. Didn't care for that at all. At that point, I was ready to switch to back day because I just don't like chest day. It doesn't do it for me. It's not exciting. But once again, you do want to have a good physique where you're hitting every muscle. You want a strong chest, you want strong triceps, strong shoulders. You have to hit all of the upper body. Especially as a girl, everyone's just like legs, 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 but you definitely want to have a nice upper body too. You want to train everything and be proportionate. So I did the hammer strength chest press, and then I went into a superset of a shoulder press machine where you just move the weight up with the little, pin. So I was doing that at 20 to 30 pounds, and right next to it is a chest press with the same, pin that you move up. I was doing that. I started at 30, went up to 60, and went back down. Then I moved into chest flies. I did that. And then my final exercise was a superset. My stomach had calmed down, so I was able to do abs. So there was like the standing leg raise thing that you use for abs. So it's like you put your hands on here and you're like raising your legs, doing the ab workout. I did 100 of those and 100 tricep rope push down, just superset back and forth, no rest, just when I was moving back and forth with my rest. So extremely good workout. I'm very happy with it. Once again, don't love chest, but just the fact that I went in there and did it, and did shoulders and a little bit of triceps, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, full day eating's been really good. I'm probably at honestly 160 to 170 grams of protein right now at 2,300 calories. So I'm psyched with that. My water intake has been super good. Just with having that smoothie first thing, beginning of the day, my water's been a lot better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep scaling my food. I'm gonna keep my deficit to about 2,200. I'm gonna keep my protein over 150 grams and just keep doing my best. So I'm excited. Day 3, success. Yeah, is there anything you want to ask me?
Let me think. So you say that you're gonna go down to 2,200 calories roughly?
Yeah.
And you've already put this into MyFitnessPal?
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
So the meals that I have planned, so this week is gonna be a little bit different. I'm just gonna use the rest of what we have. So this week my meal is gonna be a protein smoothie that's 60 grams of protein oatmeal that's about another 60 grams of protein,
yep,
roughly. A little bit less than that, maybe I don't know, anyway.
Well, you had 50 grams alone.
50 grams just at PB2.
And
the
PB2.
oats are about 5 grams of protein.
Yeah, so
55.
50, yeah, exactly.
So we'll say that's 105 grams of protein right there, and then one meal prep, let's just say 10, 15?
Yeah.
Let's say 15, okay. So I'm having 2 meal preps, 15 grams of protein each, so that's gonna be 30. So right there is 135 grams of protein. And then sweet potato with peanut butter, that's another 10 grams, so that's like 145 roughly. And then there's also vegetables, in all the meal preps. Luca! I just gave him a bath because he keeps digging in this mud hole. And once again, he has found his way to the mud hole. Luca, get over here. Show us your dirty paws. Come here, Luca. Luca, come here. You want to show your dirty paws? Aww, sit. Look at him. What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? long story short, cut's going great. 145 grams of protein at least. I want it to be 50 grams or 150 grams, but.
So I think that was that's a successful day 3, like you said.
Yeah.
We'll keep you all updated as the days keep coming and going.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for tomorrow's update.
Yeah.
And we love you all.
Yeah, I work tomorrow from 11 to about 9 p.m. So we'll see what we have to do. We might have to get out here early. Might have to hit the gym and get out here early to film.
Yeah, we'll get out here early.
Yeah.
All right,
love you guys. Bye.
See ya. All right, day 3 of the bulk. Feeling good. I will be honest with you all. I am feeling a little full, and there's a lot of calories that that gotta come tonight. So I've realized that getting in that 1,000 calorie shake is super important for me. The faster I get that in, or like the earlier that I get that in, the easier the rest of the calories will be. So the last few days, I've been taking my time on that shake. Honestly, it takes almost all day long to get that down.
Honestly, you were just working on it, and it's
I just finished it.
Yeah,
and it's at what time?
Almost 7 right now.
Yeah.
So you probably finished it at like 5.
So a little hack that I was doing is I was bringing it to the gym, and then immediately after my workout, I'll sit in the sauna for about 15 minutes, and then that entire time while I'm in the sauna, I'm just drinking that shake. So I'm literally like finished with that shake within around 15 minutes immediately after my workout, and then that's done. And then I can move on to the rest of the food. But we're getting it done, whatever it takes mentality. We did a workout today. We worked out together. We did, what did we do? We did chest,
shoulders, and a little bit of triceps.
So I told you all yesterday that my start of the workouts will be lateral raises and dumbbell curls. Now today, I did go in there and I did my lateral raises as I was like warming up with the incline chest press. So I was pretty much supersetting the incline chest press with my lateral raises. I didn't do the bicep curls just because, I was supersetting that first movement.
Excuses.
It's a good excuse though. Anyway.
But now we know.
Yeah, now we know. Should never do that. But honestly, we were kind of tight on time.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I went to church today, so we had to cut it close.
Kirsten went to church.
Praise Jesus.
I'll be there next week.
Praise Jesus.
But what I would love to do, like ideally, is spend like 20 minutes on lateral raises and bicep curls, and then go into like an hour-long workout. But at that point, we were already there for 10-15 minutes because I did core while she was stretching. So it would have taken too long to do.
Especially with the spamming that he wants to do, like he wants to like really go at it.
Well, I want to spend about between 10 to 20 minutes on laterals and bicep curls. Mm-hmm. But regardless, we had a great workout. So supersetted the lateral raises with incline chest press. Mm-hmm. Then we went to a hammer strength press machine. It's like a plate loaded machine that we have. I don't know, we both aren't a huge fan of this one anymore. It used to be like one of our favorites, right?
I used to love it, because we would go straight from flat to that.
Yeah.
And it was like a great way to, like, we would really fatigue out on it. Like, it would take everything out of it.
Right. But I don't know, it's just like a little bit harder to, feel the muscle work. Like, yeah, we're moving the weight and we're getting full range of motion. But it almost
feels like you're just using your arms. Like for me, I feel like I'm just like pushing with my arms more than anything. I don't feel it that much in my chest.
So we might not be doing, what I have been doing, because I haven't done this one in a while, this is more of like a flat press machine. I've been doing more the incline press machine, which I like a lot more. So I think I'm going to just stick to that incline press. Mm-hmm. So anyway, after the flat press, we went over to a machine, another flat press machine, but this is like a pin loaded machine.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, the machine itself just didn't fit me. So I just went to another plate loaded machine, but I actually like this one. because it had this like neutral grip where I could hold it like this and press like this instead of like, what would you call it? Like, just like traditional, like instead of like a traditional grip, it's like that neutral grip. It's a little bit closer. So yeah, you are working more shoulder, more triceps. Of course, you're working your chest. So that was good. Now what I did is I just did a plate, rep that for 10. I put a plate and a quarter on, rep that for 8. And honestly, I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do multiple sets of 8 at this weight. But then I had to tell myself, okay, well, what's the point of the bulk? You know, the point of the bulk is to build strength.
Yeah.
I wanna lift heavy weight. I don't wanna do a lot of reps. I mean, I do wanna do a lot of reps, but
yeah. You also want to be having your big, hang on, my Apple Watch just paused. You also want to be having your big lifts, so where you're using all that extra glycogen and energy to like really push through.
Yeah, exactly. And if I want to, I can always strip the weight and, you know, do lighter reps. Sometimes I always tell myself, like, you know, what are we really here for?
Yeah.
And that always encourages me to put on some more weight. So I did go up to 2 plates, was repping that out for multiple sets of 6. And these are like controlled sets, you know, I'm not like swinging it around. It's hard to swing it around when it's a machine. But so that was a really good one. I think I'm going to start incorporating that on my chest days as opposed to that other, you know, press machine in the beginning.
Yeah, I think for chest day, as far as like it goes for me, and you could say what it is for you, I think my new staples are definitely going to be the pin loaded chest press machine, the incline chest press, the chest fly, and then the dumbbell chest press.
Yeah, I should start doing some more dumbbell work.
Yeah, I think that's like bread
something I've never really done.
That's the beans and rice of the workout right there, the bread and butter.
Yeah, the bread and peanut butter, because we're vegan. But then after that press machine, what did we do? We went to the fly, the chest pec deck machine. I did multiple sets there.
Love that.
And then I just finished with the rope push down.
Yeah, which
multiple sets there.
I was feeling that today. If you feel like you don't really feel that one, make sure you're standing with your feet. Like, try to keep your feet together like this, and just bend a little bit, like hinge at the hips, and then. Sorry, our dogs are digging in the hole. Yeah, just try to really focus on your non-dominant arm too. Like if you're right-handed, think about it when you're pulling that tricep rope. Think about your left arm and like the contraction of it, because you're naturally going to pull more with your dominant arm.
So that was the workout. It was good, and honestly, Sundays aren't even like in my program as a day to work out. So even if I didn't make it to the gym today, like that would have been okay too. So just going in there and doing something is better than nothing.
Honestly,
I mean, I had a great workout.
Yeah,
I'm happy with it.
Especially because it's not like we went in there and hit a muscle that we had just recently hit. Like I don't think either of us had hit chest or tris.
How much time do I got?
You're at, pardon me, 7:44.
All right, so real quick, I will go into an injury that I've had for years. Pretty much ever since I started lifting, I'll say like the first year.
Yeah.
I had like it's like a tennis elbow or a golfer's elbow, both really.
Do you think that's from just like going super heavy before that your what is it called when your joint doesn't catch up to your bone or something?
Like your tendons. Tendons.
It's like when you lift too heavy and your body isn't like ready to lift that heavy yet.
Well, honestly, what it is, it's like your muscles are getting developed, so you are able to move the weight.
But it's like your ligament or
your ligament, your tendons aren't as strong as your muscle.
Yeah.
So I was moving this weight earlier in my lifting career, if you want to call it a career.
Yeah, I mean, you've been
my lifting hobby.
It's been almost over 10 years now.
Oh my God, you really think it's been over 10 years?
Not for real though, because you're about to be 30.
Yeah, but I didn't start lifting till...
You were what, 21?
Maybe 21, yeah.
Okay, so...
But it wasn't as consistent as people might think, because for one, COVID did happen. They did shut down the gyms, and there was not a lot of weight training during those years, for me at least.
Yeah.
And that was like at least 2 years right there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I've had like this tendonitis that's been bothering me. And also, part of the reason for the tendonitis is just weak forearm muscles.
Yeah.
took a video of myself in the gym the other day doing bicep curls with the dumbbell, and I could just see how small my forearms are.
So small.
Yeah,
like
super small. Yeah, I got SpongeBob forearms, so I got to work on that.
Just kidding, dude.
And it's funny because when I first started lifting, like the first year, I would talk with Kyle.
Yeah.
I would talk with Kyle. I said, yeah, I want those baseball player forearms.
Yeah, like mine.
Like, that's something that I would say.
My Jones is ripped though. Can't tell from this video.
So the baseball player forearms never came into reality
Yet.
But it's funny because forearms are a muscle that are neglected. They're forgotten about, just like calves. So they're easily forgotten. And it's strange that I was talking about building that muscle early on.
Get out of there.
Early on in my lifting.
Yeah.
So long story short, I'm just trying to rehab that tendonitis. It's still a problem. It does hold me back. I'm gonna start training forearms more than I do. And I'm just trying to work through these injuries and get strong again. I don't know if it's an injury.
I feel like you need to stretch and warm up before you lift, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna lift where it might affect an injury, you should spend more time on your warm up instead of just going in there and just kind of like lifting.
Well, warming up is starting with light weight.
Yeah, but it's
so I do
also
warm
like
up. I don't just go in there and max out.
Yeah, but you don't stretch.
Yeah. Anyway. Anyways. So that was the update for today, day 3. I will call it a success. I'm gonna go home, eat another 2,000 calories minimum.
Oof, must be nice. I'm gonna go home and have a sparkling water.
Yeah.
My cows are done. I'm cutting.
So day 3 success.
Yeah,
We'll update you again tomorrow. Talk about our lift.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna go to the gym super
diet.
early tomorrow, and then we're gonna get out here for a walk. It might be a short walk tomorrow because I have work. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Thank you
see you
for
tomorrow.
watching. Love you.
Peace.
Bye.